So, really? So, for this section, it's not so difficult because it's simply I test your memory. Okay. So, there are two objectives. Okay, for my notes. Okay, you need to consider the objectives here. So, the first one, okay, is about the corrosion of metal and rusting of iron. Remember, corrosion, okay, refer to all metals. But for rusting, the term is for iron only. Okay, or in Chinese, okay, corrosion is 腐蚀. So for all metals, you can use this term. However, for iron, you should use rusting, 生鏽. Okay. So of course, we know how to make the metals corrode or the iron rust. But we want to have some prevention. Prevent the metals to corrode or prevent the metal to rust. Okay, so we need to learn the ways of prevention of rusting. So first of all, we consider okay how the metal corrode or what we should have to have for the production of the metal. So I explained these terms already. So you just have a look about this. So in order to know the factors that make the metal corrode or make the iron rust, we try to have a very simple experiment. So the experiment, okay, is actually we have 4 test tubes here, and all of them we place some iron nails. Okay, iron nails here. Okay, all are iron nails. However, for different tubes, we have different conditions. For the first one, we have the air inside the tube, and also we have some distilled water in the tube, so that the iron has a connection with the oxygen, in fact, the oxygen and also water. And after some time, we discovered that the nail here, okay, with rust, okay, rusty is the adjective of rust, okay. So for the second tube and the third tube, we try to modify the condition for the iron nails. How to modify? The first condition, okay, in tube 2, we add some anhydrous calcium chloride. So what is the function of this one? Is to absorb the moisture, or you may simply write that absorb water vapor in the tube. That means in that tube, tube 2, no water inside. And of course, you use dry air. Dry air, that means no more water vapor. So if no water inside that tube, you find that the iron nail did not rust. Okay, no rust here. For the third condition, we have air. That means it should have oxygen, right? However, you find that the condition will be a layer of oil on top of the water. What is it used for? It used for prevent the dissolving of oxygen into water. That means in the water, no oxygen. Okay, in that tube. Although you have water here, and boiled distilled water eliminates the dissolved oxygen in the water. That means in the third tube, no more oxygen. And you find that no rusting here. No rusting. Okay? And the last tube, we have pure oxygen. Not air, pure oxygen. That means it supplies the gas, okay, with 100% of oxygen. And also, distilled water again. We have some water here. And you'll find that the result will be very rusty iron nails. That means more, it rusts more than tube 1. So, what's the conclusion of this experiment? That means for the iron to have rusting, okay, we should have the first one. We should have oxygen, or you may use the term air. The second factor, okay, we need to consider is about water. If no water or no oxygen, there will be no rusting. That means oxygen and water are essential for the iron to rust. Quite easy, right? So I don't mention the following points about tube 2, tube 4, tube 3 and tube 4. Just what I mentioned about the lab. So easy, right?